It's a thunderstorm outside right now, and it's honestly fitting for what has happened today. Yes, you read the title of the video correctly. We lost Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has passed away at the age of 36. Now I'm going to say a little bit, and then I'm going to reveal something to you that I've been hiding from you guys for a while now. But yeah, it's all surreal, man. Bray Wyatt, if you didn't already know, my favorite wrestler I've ever, my absolute favorite wrestler. When I started watching wrestling in 2017, I kept switching back and forth between who was my favorite wrestler. First it was The Big Show, then it was Braun Strowman, then it was this, that. But it wasn't until 2019 when I saw Bray Wyatt and what he was doing with this Fiend character that I actually had a solid favorite that I sticked with. And then I would go back and watch clips of Bray from the past and all that other stuff. And it was just, I was just like, wow, he's so talented. If you know me in person and you've just seen or I'll just say it as it is, I'll just say it like this, and I'm sorry if I'm stirring a bit. I'm just trying to comprehend my thoughts and then put them into words. I'm passionate about drama. I like doing drama, acting. I like to do, especially because I'm still in school, I do all these scripts and blah, blah, blah. And I've actually been highly credited for it before from a lot of people. But that only happened after I started watching Bray Wyatt and took inspiration from him. Because this guy, his creativity inspired mine. He inspired me to be more creative. He made me more confident. During 2020 he absolutely changed 2020 for me. Watching back clips of Bray Wyatt, watching him live on SmackDown every week, it's unreal. He was my favorite, the person I look forward to the most to watch every week. And his creativity, just everything he did, all his work, inspired me to try and up my game. Everyone says he has his game upped in the WWE and with everything he does. He was a creative genius. And that made me think more creatively about when I'm doing acting, when I do acting for drama or a play or anything like that, how I try and get deep into the character. Just the creativity inspired me. Even just when I'm trying to tell stories or approach these videos, the creativity, I got a huge boost in creativity after watching Bray. He was my absolute favorite wrestler. And yeah, I really don't know what to say about it. So many memories right here. This plastic this plastic mask I got at a WWE live event in 2019, and I wore it, and along with these gloves, I wore it as Bray Wyatt was wrestling Daniel Bryan and The Miz in a steel cage live. What a memory, man. I had the privilege to see Bray Wyatt live. Absolutely amazing. This mask, oh gosh, the ripped bag. This mask, you've seen it on the channel many times. This has been on the channel quite a bit near the end of some of these videos. But this mask, this just reminds me of Halloween's, man. That I spent I dressed as Bray Wyatt for Halloween. And just looking at this right now, it has so much more prestige and meaning to it now that he's gone. Again, these gloves, they're very comfortable, and it's just it reminds me. And it's really hard to bear the fact that he's gone, man. This is probably the most disappointed and upset you'll ever see me that anybody, any celebrity, passed away. Because this Bray Wyatt, you could say, was my idol, to be honest. I look back at so much of his work. I tried to get into a similar creative mindset when doing YouTube videos, I always tried to think deeper. I always tried to look deeper into his story and every other story I've seen in movies, WWE. I've tried to think deep about it. Bray Wyatt has strengthened my mind, my confidence, creativity, everything, man. And I'm wearing his shirt right now, if you couldn't already tell. And there's another shirt back there. The first shirt I ever got was a Bray Wyatt t-shirt. It's just surreal, man, that he's gone. It all happened so quickly, too. And I'm really, really, really happy that I was able to that we were all able to get that moment of happiness when Bray returned after being released and gone for a year and a half. Like, not a year and a half, but like a year and a bit. When Bray Wyatt returned, that was a happy moment that we didn't even know if it was going to happen, but it happened. And it was a happy moment. And yes, it was a very short-lived reign, a short-lived run back, but I was really grateful to see it. And the promo afterwards on the SmackDown, absolutely incredible. Hit me in the feels for sure. It's just surreal, man. Like, my favorite wrestler just suddenly died. And young too, man. The one good thing about this, though, is that he is up there with Brody now, Brody Lee. But other than that, man, this is just disappointing for me and everybody that's a fan of Bray Wyatt and just wrestling in general. My thoughts and prayers go out to Bray Wyatt's family and his friends and all of you guys watching that are big fans of him. I know this is hitting you hard too, especially many of you that I know. And yeah, I just also want to remind you that if this has messed you up some way, or if this is hitting you harder than it should be, I just want to remind you, you're not alone. Things will get better. And just to stay positive and confident. Right now, you may be looking at all these Bray Wyatt clips and be bawling your eyes out in absolute, and you're just absolutely messed up in the head and stuff like that. It might have messed you up. But trust me, with time and quicker than you think, you'll be looking at those clips again with a smile and maybe a small tear rolling down your eye. It will get better, I promise. And again, I did want to share one thing with you, and this was supposed to be when I hit a certain milestone. I don't know what milestone I would have hit and revealed this, but I did lie so I can reveal this during a certain milestone, but there's no more appropriate time to reveal it than now. There really is. So, I lied to you guys. I did not have only 2 championship belts in my collection. I never did. I've had this for about 2 years now. Since 2021, the year before I started my YouTube channel. It is the Fiend Bray Wyatt Universal Title Replica belt. And I got it a couple weeks before his release, actually. They don't sell it on WWE Shop anymore, I don't believe. And again, just looking at it, it has so much meaning to it now. Man. But yeah, I have had this for quite a while. I was going to reveal it and review it for a certain milestone, whether it be, I don't know. I think my original plan was 500, then 1,000. I don't know what I was thinking. But I was going to save it for a big video one day, but I feel like there's no better time to share it than right now. And I know there's not really much editing in this video, it's just me talking, but yeah, but this video is not for likes or subscribers or anything like that. It's just to inform anybody who doesn't know the news and to share my thoughts and just my condolence to the loss of my favorite WWE superstar, Bray Wyatt. I don't care what anybody else says. Bray's my favorite WWE superstar of all time. He's entertained me the most out of my years of watching wrestling. And he's had such a big impact on me, as he probably has for many of you too. And I just wanted to say to anybody watching this video and to his family, friends, and anybody like that, God bless you all, honestly. I hope the best for all of you. And again, we all will get through this. yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words, to be honest. It's going to be tough to handle at first, man, but we will all get through it. Just know you guys are not alone. Anybody that is like really having a hard time processing this, you are not alone. Trust me. We are all here for you. And Bray Wyatt left a legacy behind that, and he left clips behind so we can all enjoy him for the rest of our lives. I don't know what to say, man. He's impacted my life so much, so it's just sad knowing that his is over. But again, he's up there in heaven with Brody, so yeah. I don't know. I could talk about this for hours. I don't know if I've already said that, but like I could talk about this forever. He's my favorite WWE superstar, but it is what it is. And again, all we have to do at this point is accept the fact of what happened and just not be sad that he's gone. Like, obviously that's fair. I am too. But like, just remember, be happy that he was here, not sad that he was gone. Yeah, that's all for this video. I will share with you guys one clip that I feel like is appropriate to end this video off with. But thank you all so much for watching. God bless you all. And yeah, have an amazing day, guys.
No matter what has happened lately, we still have each other. We will always have each other.